Gwen Stefani's favorite season of The Voice is not the one you might think. Gwen Stefani has become a regular in the rotation of coaches on The Voice, serving 6 seasons in the red chair. She even claimed a victory on season 19 when she won it all with a 15-year-old contestant named Carter Rubin. And while many coaches would say the season they won the reality singing competition was their favorite, Stefani has a different one that holds a special place in her heart. And it has everything to do with her husband, Blake Shelton. "The season I got to kiss Blake," she says when asked about her favorite season on the Today Show. Watch her simple response. Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani's first kiss. That first kiss would have come during season 9 in 2015, just over a year after the two met on the set of season 7 of The Voice in 2014. At the time, both were going through divorces, her from Gavin Rossdale, him from Miranda Lambert. The pair reportedly shared their first smooch the weekend of Halloween, which Stefani sings about in her song, Marigold. It was November 2015 when news broke of the couple's relationship. 5 years later, Shelton popped the question, and the two tied the knot on July 3, 2021. The country singer's influence on Stefani has been profound. Not only did the Los Angeles native move to Oklahoma, but she's become quite the country music fan. "That's really hard," she responds when asked to choose country or soul music. "I would probably have to go with, now I'm a grown-up, I'd probably have to say country. Oh my God, they're going to hate me. I'm in love. What can I say?" Blake Shelton plus Gwen Stefani, a timeline of their love. From an unlikely, cross-genre pairing to one of country music's hottest its couples, Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani have been on quite the journey together since they first met back in 2014 on the set of The Voice. Here's a look back at their fairy tale love story in pictures. April 2014. Gwen Stefani joins The Voice. The moment that started it all. Gwen Stefani was officially announced as a coach for season 7 of The Voice. She'd later say that she had no idea who Blake Shelton was before she joined the show, but it was there where they first met. September 2014, Blake plus Gwen face off in a lip-sync battle. During an episode of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, fans couldn't get enough of the two singers' chemistry during their lip-sync battle. At this point, they were just friends and The Voice colleagues. October 2015, Blake plus Gwen appeared together on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Both recently single, Stefani and Shelton performed Hotline Bling during a taping of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Fans speculated that sparks are flying between the two, and relationship rumors started to gain traction. November 2015, they confirmed that they're dating. Fans called it a month after that infamous Tonight Show appearance, a source told E! News that sure enough, Shelton and Stefani were an item. Reps for the country star eventually confirmed that they were true. December 2015, the couple goes on a fun football outing. In one of their first public appearances as a couple, Shelton and Stefani attended a football game between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. February 2016, PDA starts heating up. During the 2016 pre-Grammy Gala, the two were spotted getting cozy. February 2016, they make their relationship red carpet official. Shelton and Stefani made their red carpet debut as a couple at the Vanity Fair Oscar afterparty in early 2016. May 2016, they collaborate on music for the first time. The couple performed a new duet called Go Ahead and Break My Heart at the Billboard Music Awards. They wrote the song together, and it wound up on the track list of Shelton's If I'm Honest album. June 2016, Blake opens up to Billboard about his love story with Gwen. Shelton shared some of the details of how their romance began in an interview with Billboard. It went from checking in on each other once a week through email to, "Hey, here's my phone number if you ever want to text. Next thing I know, I wake up and she's all I care about, and I'm wondering if she feels the same about me," he said. November 2016, they celebrate 1 year together. The two stars celebrate their first anniversary as a couple. January 2017, they attend the People's Choice Awards together. Shelton cleaned up at the People's Choice Awards this year, winning overall favorite album as well as favorite male country artist. He also performed his single Every Time I Hear That Song on the award show stage as Stefani watched from the audience. November 2017, they celebrate 2 years of dating. 2 whole years of dating fly by. December 2017, Blake plus Gwen get in the holiday spirit. Shelton and Stefani co-write a holiday-inspired song called You Make It Feel Like Christmas. They debut the track with a live performance on The Voice. June 2018, the couple gush about each other on Twitter. The couple bring their PDA to Twitter while Stefani rehearses for her show in Las Vegas. Sitting here watching at Gwen Stefani rehearsals, it continues to shock me the amount of giant hits this girl has written. I highly recommend y'all catch her Vegas show if you can get tickets. Shelton tweet. OMG, just seeing this now. I love you. Hashtag best boyfriend ever. Hashtag favorite person. Stefani responds. November 2018, they celebrate 3 years. Another year, another anniversary for these two shining stars. April 2019, Blake plus Gwen walk a red carpet with her kids. In April 2019, the couple attend the premiere for Ugly Dolls alongside Stefani's 3 sons from her previous marriage to singer Gavin Rossdale. On 2019, they spend Father's Day with Gwen's family. Stefani shares a sweet photo of Shelton kissing her dad on the cheek during Father's Day 2019. August 2019, they attend a movie premiere together with one of Blake's country buddies. Stefani starts hanging in more country circles. In August 2019, she and Shelton are spotted at the premiere for the movie Bennett's War, posing for pictures with Shelton's country star buddy Trace Adkins and Adkins' wife, Victoria Pratt. October 2019, a new house on the horizon. A source tells Us Weekly that the two lovebirds have bought a house together. November 2019, Blake plus Gwen mark 4 years together. The pair celebrate 4 years of their love. January 2020, Blake plus Gwen drop a new duet single, Nobody But You. Shelton and Stefani let their love for each show end Nobody But You, their third duet. They'd previously worked together on a Christmas song, as well as Go Ahead and Break My Heart. The song soared to the top of the country charts, becoming Stefani's first ever #1 country hit. January 2020, engagement rumors start flying. Were Stefani and Shelton about to get married? Already secretly married? You name it. Fans speculated on it at the beginning of 2020. The couple didn't seem to mind playing into the rumors a little bit. During their performance at the Grammys that year, Stefani had a ring on every finger except that one. March 2020, they hunkered down together for the COVID-19 pandemic. The world shut down in 2020 as the COVID-19 pandemic canceled tours, award shows, and, well, pretty much everything else. Shelton and Stefani spent their downtime together on his Oklahoma ranch, and it seemed to bring them even closer. May 2020, Gwen makes her virtual Grand Ole Opry debut. It wasn't a conventional Grand Ole Opry debut, but amid pandemic-related shutdowns, almost nothing was convention. Stefani made her virtual debut at the Opry Live over video chat, amid Nobody But You's multi-week stand at #1 on the country charts. July 2020. They dropped their next duet, Happy Anywhere. After the success of Nobody But You, the power couple teamed up once again for Happy Anywhere. No surprise here, it was another massive hit. July 2020. Blake welcomes his stepdad responsibilities with open arms. Around this time, Shelton started speaking openly about how much his newfound role of stepdad to Stefani's 3 kids meant to him. He said the part that was new to him was the responsibility of parenting, whereas before, he'd only experienced being a fun and goofy figure in the kids' lives. Later on that year, he'd enlist Stefani's 3 sons' help with planning his proposal. October 2020. Blake pops the question. On October 27, 2020, the moment fans had all been waiting for arrived, Shelton officially asked Stefani to be his wife. December 2020. Blake Shelton loses The Voice to Gwen Stefani. On her 5th try, Stefani finally won a season of The Voice at the end of 2020 with artist Carter Rubin. She beat out her newly minted fiancé, who is the winningest coach in The Voice history. February 2021. Blake plus Gwen poke fun at their odd couple status in a Super Bowl commercial. Stefani and Shelton imagined a hilarious and fictional origin story for their relationship in a Super Bowl commercial, in which Stefani lists all the qualities she's looking for in a love interest over a spotty 5G network. Thanks to technical difficulties, she winds up with Shelton, pretty much the opposite of everything she wanted. June 2021. Blake celebrates Father's Day as a bonus dad to Gwen's 3 kids. Another year, another Father's Day, and this time, Stefani celebrated Shelton's role as a bonus dad to her 3 kids. July 3rd, 2021. Blake plus Gwen get married. The big day is here. Shelton and Stefani officially tied the knot on their Oklahoma ranch property in a chapel custom-built for the occasion. Their lavish wedding was full of sentimental, personal touches, and The Voice host Carson Daly officiated. November 2021. Blake releases the wedding song he wrote for Gwen. For his wedding vows, Shelton performed a song called We Can Reach the Stars that he wrote specifically for his bride. A few months after the big day, he released it so that fans can use it for their weddings, too. April 2022. Blake Shelton dons a pink Easter bunny suit. Just because Shelton's assuming some of the more serious responsibilities of parenthood doesn't mean he can't be silly. For Easter 2022, he wore an enormous pink Easter bunny suit to entertain, and in some cases, scare the kiddos. July 3rd, 2022. First wedding anniversary in the books. 1 whole year has gone by since they said their I do best. Shelton and Stefani both posted sweet messages of love for each other on social media. September 2022. Gwen makes her in-person Grand Ole Opry debut. More than 2 years after appearing virtually on the hallowed stage during the COVID-19 pandemic, Stefani officially made her in-person Grand Ole Opry debut, with Shelton at her side. Of course, they sang their hit duets, Nobody But You and Happy Anywhere. October 2022. Blake announces he's planning to leave The Voice. Big news from Shelton came out this month. After 12 years and 23 seasons, the singer announced plans to retire from The Voice. In the weeks and months ahead, he would explain that he wanted to step away from the show in order to focus on family time with Stefani and her 3 kids. May 2023, Blake gets his own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. This month, the Hollywood Walk of Fame revealed a star with Shelton's name on it. Of course, Stefani was there to support her country's superstar husband, and she even stepped up at the podium to share how deserving he was of the honor. May 2023. Gwen throws Blake a surprise party for his last The Voice finale. Bittersweet moments on Shelton's last day on the set of The Voice concluded with a party. Stefani surprised her country's superstar husband after his last finale episode. June 2023. Gwen sings about Blake in new song, True Babe. Stefani put out her first new single in 2 years, and surprise, it was inspired by her romance with Shelton. Called True Babe, the song is an upbeat message of love filled with details personal to the couple. Your tattoo still looks cute to me, she sang in the first verse, a reference to the barbed wire and deer tracks inked around Shelton's forearm. July 3, 2023. The couple mark 2 years of marriage. 2 years goes by so fast when you're having fun. Shelton and Stefani celebrated their 2nd wedding anniversary in 2023. Gwen Stefani gets a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.